Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to start playing Eternal Towers of Hell and basically how to beat your first tower. So right off the bat, you'll be put into this big screen, and in case you've already played this game before, you can skip. I'll put a timestamp in the description to the part where I actually start talking about the tower, but in case you haven't played the game before though, and you're that one person that does need help, just read this message down here, very important, and read the stuff that's hidden by my face cam. So ooh, over there. So yeah, remember to read that stuff, and without further ado, let's enter Ring 1. So Ring 1 is where you start all of your adventures off in this game, and basically I'll be showing you guys how simple it is really just to beat your first tower. It doesn't take much, so this is a brand new account. I'm just a bacon hair, nothing special at all. You'll be loaded into the lobby. So there's a lot of different sections here. Cat therapy credits, but the area that you're interested in and the whole point of the game is this tower right here. So you start off with this tower here called Toast, and you walk in to the portal, and just like that you're into the tower. So this tower was added very recently, and it's actually a replacement for the old tutorial tower that was used for multiple years, I think since almost the start of the entire game's history. So this is a new change, and in case what I'm doing is a little bit too quick, you can slow down the video and rewind if any of that is helpful. Another thing important for this game, when playing you really want to go into your settings and make sure this shift lock switch is on. If you're on computer, you want to make sure that is on. And then there's a bunch of settings in here that I'm not going to bother wasting your time. The only one I think is really important is you want your invisible players to be not friended. That just helps a lot. And then the other stuff, I mean, some of it will be useful later, but not much of it is really needed right now. But if you are lagging though, you can use the low detail mode right here and put it on, let's just say normal, or there's even an ultra mode. So in chat, you can actually see there's a guy who got kicked, and the server says he wasn't an epic gamer. Yeah, that usually means he's either cheating or he just got kicked for doing something a little bit weird. So anyways, this tower is very new, so don't expect all the towers in this game to be of this quality. This tower was literally added, I think, less than a week ago at the time of this recording. So very new stuff here, essentially. Anyways, it does introduce a lot of newer mechanics, like these roped balls, which seem a little bit janky, and these springy things, which are a little bit janky, but to be honest, quite cool. Okay, now we have a conveyor path here. Anyways, you might be wondering if you actually know about this channel from outside of this game. You might be wondering why I decided to make the switch over to this game. And if you're not wondering and you're just hearing me talk, you're like, oh, shut up, Trent, just play the tower and teach me what to do. If you don't care about why I switched to this game, too bad. I'm still going to explain it to you, and you're going to have to deal with that anyways. Basically, I used to play bedwars on Roblox, and essentially the game just started getting really repetitive and really dry for me. And I'm a long-term enjoyer of this game too, so I decided why not just make content that I'll genuinely enjoy making. And since it's summer break for me still, it's the tail end of summer break, I decided why not put a little bit of time into this before I have to get back into my multivariable calculus work in the school year. Anyways, you might see a lot of stuff like this in the chat, like these blue things or just other tower victors. Don't worry about that too much right now. It's not going to be important. And if this type of tutorial is helpful for you, let me know what towers you want to do next. Because to be honest, I'm very interested in making a video that's just essentially just for helping beginners get into the game and understand how to play the game. But I'm going to wait until Purgatorio, which is Ring 0. I'm going to wait until that releases, so that way I can make a proper introductory guide to this game and essentially just everything you need to do to get from maybe just starting the game to intense or remorseless, maybe. Because a lot of this game is really just grinding, putting in the hours, putting in the practice. So don't be too worried if things don't work out your first try. Anyways, this is an outside section, so if you fall, you have this little conveyor path down below on the other floor to catch you if you fall. So that's very nice of the game. Anyways, if there are any mechanics though that you think I didn't talk about thoroughly enough, or you think I should have just explained in more detail, please do let me know in the description or in the comments down below. Anyways, another big reason I know you guys are probably tired of hearing all my reasons about, oh, why did you switch from bedwars to Ito? No one really cares, dude. We just watch you because you're stupid and funny. If you are one of those viewers, I'm really sorry. You're still gonna have to hear me explain why I switched to this game. So, coming up on college applications, life has been getting a lot more busy recently. So as you can tell from my upload schedule, I've had a lot less time to make videos. And because of that, I want to make sure each one of my videos is something I'm really proud of making, not just something that I'm like, oh yeah, it's another video, but you know, I'm just a normal YouTuber. Like, I want to stand out and I want to make all of these videos that I'm recording very memorable. And also, like I said, because college applications are coming soon. Sorry, I might have said auditions earlier. I really do apologize about that. I'm a little bit tired today. But college applications are coming soon, and because of that, I want to improve my public speaking too. Since as of right now, I'm not too sure where my life can take me, but because I can have public speaking as a tool for my future, I would want that tool rather than not have it and then get a job where it really involves public speaking and then struggle and have to learn it later in life. So I figured YouTube might be a good place to start my public speaking journey. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you care about any of this. I'm honestly using this time to play a chill, easy tower and explain a little bit of my YouTube life. So anyways, just climb up this final truss on floor 10. Quite a cinematic, quite an aesthetic truss, and here you have the win pad. So if you're on a new account, you'll unlock the easy trail, but if you're not, just a new tower. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.